Hello there everybody. I feel this is the very first video I ever made of myself. I'll let you know that in this present moment there's a lot of fear in my body but also happiness because I want to be here right now doing what it is that I'm doing right now, and everything that I say right now, I haven't given it any thought about what I wish to say. I have been feeling what I wish to express, what my heart wishes to express, and my heart let me, it drove me to go into the forest and record a video of myself, so that's what I'm doing. Some of you might wonder, my Dutch friends, why I'm talking in English. As some of you might know, I've been traveling for about 14 months. I visited Nepal, India, Australia and New Zealand before coming back here to this beautiful Holland, which it definitely is. And along this journey, this beautiful journey, I met so many wonderful people, people who inspired me. Very close friends I met, and I feel some people would be excluded if I were to talk in Dutch, so therefore I'm making this video in English. The reason why I'm making this video is to grow. It is to overcome all my insecurities and fears. It is this, I believe, why my intuition led me here to this moment. So the purpose is to grow, and of course also to share, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are experiencing similar things that I'm experiencing right now. And by things, I mean change. A big change is happening, and the change comes from within. And this can be very frightening. I know I was scared in the beginning when my intuition told me to go out and explore and don't make any plans, to just dive right in, see what would happen. But really what happened is when I started following this inner call, this intuition that we all have, this inner voice, is that a lot of changes started to happen. When I first felt a voice accompanied by a feeling which said that I should go to Tibet initially and go travel, I didn't understand why that voice was there. I didn't understand the feelings that I was having in my body. However, I could feel that these feelings came from so deep within that I was just curious to find out where it would lead, really. And oh gosh, was I in for a surprise. A lot has changed, a lot has happened since this time, this moment. For me, I think it was 2 years ago. It took me 1 year before I was finally ready to start listening more to that inner guidance. And right now I'm finding myself in a place where it's very uncomfortable many times. Change a higher frequency, a higher vibrational field. Inner transformation is a bit like going to the dentist at times. Because it's not as fluffy as you might find in some documentaries, or there's lots of amazing, empowering and motivational videos out there, and people giving their best to share their love with the world. But that doesn't mean that the process of inner change is always happy. It means that it's accompanied by a process of purification. And purification means that the toxics come out. Mental toxics, bodily toxics, chemicals. One of these impurities is the fear I'm feeling right now. And I'm healing this fear by sharing with you guys. Right now I feel my heart rate. It's beating faster than usual. There's some tension in my chest, but there's a flow in other parts of my body, and I'm feeling more calm now. There was a lot of stress, not really stress, a healthy tension building up to this very moment right here. And I'm here to say that I no longer wish to hold myself back. I no longer wish to live by the norms that I was taught how to live, by the norms that are lived by so many people in the society that I was born in. This beautiful world, this beautiful country, this beautiful society. I'm very grateful to be born where I am. I'm very grateful to be where I am right now. But for me, that transformation also means that I have to live differently than I used to. And that means getting out of my comfort zone, like I'm doing right now. And let me tell you, I jumped out of a plane, and I was definitely there was less tension before jumping out of a plane than taking this video. So there you have it. Everyone's different, and I would like to say to all the people who are feeling unsatisfied right now with their life, with their job, maybe relationships, the power to live your dreams it's all there, it's all inside, and there's so much help. Seriously, there's so much help. Along my journey, so many people showed me the way. You know, self-transformation and making a change is not something new. People have been doing this for ages, eons of time. And, you know, I feel like now is the time where somehow, collectively, some incredible shift is happening, and there's so much guidance, and the process of purification is so quick, really. Sometimes it's like being in a high-speed train. And you know, life, the train is us, and everything we experience is what we encounter. Life gives us so much challenges and happiness, but also things to overcome. And I've learned by now that by really getting in tune with my inside, listening to my body, that my body always knew. This guidance was already there. I just had to stop, take a deep breath, and listen. And once I started listening, things started to fall in place. And listening wasn't always easy. Because a lot of times, and still today, many a times, what I refer to as my ego, which is really my persona, which is the personality that people perceive me by, I perceive me by, which is based on all my past experiences. But I've come to realize this is not me. This persona, this Roland, this Roland, this liking this, disliking that, that's all in the mind. There's this constant stream of thought in our minds, in our brain, in our head. And I used to identify with this mind, these thoughts that are always there. The mind is always thinking something, and there's so much aimless thinking. And by identifying with these thoughts, I became very miserable. Because these thoughts are always judging. They're always judging. They're always putting labels on everything. They're always saying, do this, do that. And it becomes this very compulsive personality. Where a lot of times, I don't even know why I'm doing the things I'm doing. And by now I've learned that by not identifying with these thoughts, by going inside and feeling, not thinking, there's a being behind these thoughts. There's a being inside. There's a soul. There's us. And this us, this me, this true me, it has feelings. And it wants to be expressed. And it has been suppressed for so long. For 25 years. Hey little buddy. Oh, you're a big guy. Everything can happen in life. Always, at any time. And this persona, this mind persona, it kept reacting to all these things happening in life. It probably would have gotten annoyed or something by this beautiful dog creature coming to give me some love, making this video. So thank you, dog. Thank you, dog! So what I wish to tell you is, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be vulnerable. I feel very vulnerable right now, and I think it is time that we show the people, we show ourselves that it's okay to be vulnerable. We're all human beings, we're all people, we all have a soul. We all have an inner child that wants to be expressed, and childs need to be handled delicately, with care. And they need to be enabled, in order for them to express themselves, vulnerability needs to be there. Kwetsbaarheid. I can feel that the fear is lifted. That's nice. Thank you. I've got you guys to thank for that. So, deep thanks out to you all. And to conclude this video, I would like to say, be crazy. Be crazy. Just, you know, if you have a crazy idea, do it. Follow it. And the fear will be there. It might be very uncomfortable at first. But I'm actually having a very good time right now. Even though it started with great amounts of fear. Yeah, I'm happy I can talk. I love talking. So there you have it. So go and do those things that are crazy, that people might tell you